Hey, what is up? It's time. Let's do some piano gym, piano gimnasio. ¿Estás lista? Estoy lista. Estoy listo. Ay, femenino o masculine. ¿Cuál es tu pronoun? Whoa, folks, everybody. I think this is gonna be a quick day today. We're just gonna be doing some 3 flashcards. Man, is that it? It starts with Mary Had a Little Lamb, folks. This is gonna be easy. It's gonna be easier than easy. It's gonna be very easy. Muy fácil. Okay. I gotta put my sleeves up because I'm serious business about this. So give me 1 sec while I cruise on through to piano playing. All right. Let's do this. I actually checked, and I think I'm still on lesson 1. So we'll see where this takes me today. I knew it. I almost forgot. Let's turn off the piano. Here we go. Here we go. So the great part about Mary Had a Little Lamb is that if you know the spaces between the semitone spacing, you can actually do it in any different starting note, and that's kind of like the theory of music in general. If you know your relative interval, you should be able to do it. So let's start with D, right? So here we go. It's just silly futzing around. It don't matter. So let's do this. Sometimes it's good that it renders all messed up because it at least lets you not associate spacing with duration, which is important with sheet music. Some people, especially in modern days with people arbitrarily generating sheet music, you can't rely on that spacing to establish, duration or intervals or anything of that nature. So, okay. Oh, this is exciting. Here we go. We actually have some stuff. I don't know the reason that teachers insist on starting with both thumbs on middle C for teaching people piano. Like it doesn't make sense to me, but ignoring that, it's pretty spiffy. So we're gonna start with our index finger. You can see it in the video, and you just put it right here on A. Next will be your thumb on B, and then our other finger. We're going to actually put both of our thumbs on B and start this. So let's see if we can do this our first try. Probably not, because, it's a little tricky. Oh, you know what? I just cannot get this offset right. So let's try this again. Here we go. Oh, my Lord. Yeah, so maybe this is why we need to do this kind of practice, because I just can't do it. by my default. Just rage quit. Wah! Let's do this. Here we go. Keep it up. It's really important when you're doing this that you don't stop playing on the appropriate measures. And what I mean by that is like you still want to play the bass clef with your left hand, and you want to play your treble clef with your right hand, and failure to do so will hinder your ability to grow as a pianist because you'll be playing using your right hand too much or your left hand too much, depending on which hand is dominant. And it's very important that you actually like go out of your way to practice, because that is where your weaknesses will show. Exactly for me in this case, where I'm playing this piece and I can't nail it the first try because my proprioception is just too mangled. But we got this, right? We got this. We can do this. Play it. How loud should you play it? Softly, very softly. So that's all. Just very so soft, so soft. Okay. Like hello, hi, hello. Okay. Return of Robin. So we're going to take our middle finger. We're going to start on A. Good work. We're going to start with our thumb on C, and we're gonna. This is like your natural middle C position for beginner students. So let's go. Here we go. Follow the instructions. Make sure these are all flatted. Here we go. I think we're doing it, fam. I think we're doing it. Just cruising through it. Here we go. That was a little faster, I think, than I anticipated. Let's try this one more time. Here we go. Here we go. Okay, one more time. Now, one of the things you may have noticed or heard me playing is like sometimes you'll hear me like do like a really strong sound, right? Rather than like a. And that's not good. What you want to do is you want to play as though you see it. Like I'm not going. You want it to be like just a smooth playing pattern, right? You don't want to overdo it. So what is it? Okay. Let's take a deep breath. All right, next flashcard. Center ourselves. I feel centered, don't you? Ooh, hold up. Did that one sound actually cool? Let's try it again. Let's try it again and do it right. I think we did pretty okay. All right. Good job. Now here we go. This will be the last new flashcard for today, which is really exciting because we're just going at a rate of 5 new flashcards a day. And based on spaced repetition, they're going to manage when we see these flashcards in the future. And I don't know if I've explained this for any of you. Thanks, Neelio Stein. I didn't see that you joined. I really appreciate it. So one of the cool things about Piano Gym that I mentioned is that we use spaced repetition to schedule these flashcards for reviews. And one of the best parts about this is that it'll just kind of come back to you in the long run when you're practicing. So again, right now I only had 3 flashcards a day, and I did 5 new flashcards, which means theoretically I should have 5 more flashcards tomorrow to review. And this concept within Piano Gym is that you have actually 2 decks, if you will, of flashcards. One is your candidates for new flashcards, and then your review flashcards. When you draw, which is what I've been doing today, you draw a new flashcard and you put it into your review deck. What happens is you just review it until the end of time. On a long enough timeline, your spaced repetition will push it out years. So eventually you've come to know it so well that you don't need to review it ever again. Now, in that case, we take it from the new pile, we put it in the review pile. And so these are the candidates. And so again, every day I draw a candidate, one of the 5 different new flashcards, and I put them in my review flashcard pile. And so it's something I just want to call out to make sure that you all understand, because it is a subtle concept if you're not familiar with it. This one's actually tricky because the proprioception for my hands. So I don't know. Let's call this out just to start back from the beginning. Do you see? It says you start with 2. So this is your index, and then you start with your ring finger. So it's got me using 2 different fingers here, and I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna put my ring finger on E, and I'm gonna put my index finger on A. And we're going to spread out the rest of our hands so you can see that we have our thumbs aligned on this B key right here, so looking good. And now when I play, I have to, in this case, I won't be moving my hands. So let's, here we go. C, C, D, C, B, E, E. We got this, fam. We can do this all the way to the end. One direction. We got this. All right. I think if I'm correct, we're all done. That's it. We have nothing else to review. I'm so proud of us. I'm so proud of you. Thank you for watching. Thank you for supporting Piano Gym. So, thanks, Neelio Stein. And to answer your question, Neelio Stein, about hand placement, that it's actually going to be heavily covered in the future. Right now, we actually cover that by explaining hand placement through the sheet music with using those numbers. So if you see a number on the piece of sheet music, it's indicating where you should be placing your dominant hands. Now that's something for beginners. We generally won't really focus on that too much once you advance past the beginner stages, but you will see that used in more complex sheet music to indicate where you should be playing. So there's a lot of different ways that's used, and it's not something that you're generally going to use too much when you're at the intermediate to advanced level. But it is really helpful because, again, as I mentioned, there are like some common starting positions, as you can see, like starting on middle C here, putting my thumb here. Another one is to take your left hand, take the pinky and put it on the starting octave of C, and then your thumb on this other C here. So this is the 3rd octave, the 4th octave, known as C3 and C4, and you just go, and you can do different scales like that. And then I go my left hand is suffering. Yeah, so that is definitely something to consider. So glad you asked. Thanks for asking, Neilio Stein. And today's a short day, so I'm gonna wrap it up. And I appreciate all y'all watching, and we'll see you tomorrow at the gym. So if you're watching and you're like, what is this? This is Piano Gym. My name is Logan. I'm the creator of Piano Gym. Wink. And that's a wink like cute wink, not like LOL. That's a joke. But really, I am the creator. And I created Piano Gym because there's not a lot of tools out there that use spaced repetition with piano. In fact, I actually don't know of any that do. And there's not a lot that seem to do flashcards in that context as well. And we'll be doing music theory, like Neilio Stein asked. We'll be doing music theory and the pragmatics of piano, which will cover things like posture, hand placement. And this is meant to be a tool for everybody. So if you have your own opinions on these, you can make your own school, course, and lesson. And then all you have to do is enroll, and Piano Gym will manage how you progress through those reps using different technology, or doing different flashcard sets that you can then order and choose how you progress through at your discretion. And so Piano Gym is a place for you to learn music, music theory, and at the moment, piano. So come and do your reps with us at Piano Gym. We'll be spotting you, and we're looking forward to seeing you. So thanks for watching, and have a good day.